Some lawmakers in South Carolina want to cut funding to several colleges because of a controversial book.
But students and legislators tell News 13's Evan Donovan it's just another learning tool. Evan's joining us now from our Greenville News Center with more on this story.
Yeah, Frank, South Carolina legislators say that the University of South Carolina Upstate spent nearly $20,000 on the program that involves required reading of this controversial book. Now they want to cut that same amount from the university's budget. Out Loud is a book about rainbow radio. At USC Upstate, it's required reading for freshmen in English 101, which prompted Garry Smith and members of the Ways and Means Committee to cut the university's funding by $20,000.
I think it's important to put it in the context of what education does and to address difficult, controversial, timely social issues.
Of the half-dozen students we spoke to on campus, all of them seem to agree.
I don't think that's necessary. I think it's just a book. We read books all the time from different cultures and different perspectives, so why does this book have to be so different?
Are you offended by the book?
No, I'm not offended by the book. I don't personally believe that. That's not my lifestyle choice. But if it's someone else's lifestyle choice, I'm fine with it. It doesn't infringe my rights, so I'm not going to infringe on their rights.
Some students in the class were not happy with the book.
A lot of people didn't like it. They felt that they were being pressured into accepting the homosexual views.
But John Coates says he thought the book opened minds and that it was presented in a balanced way.
My teacher, he didn't really take on to those views. He kind of demonstrated the neutrality in the subject.
So it's important to note that this is just a proposed budget, so these numbers are not yet final. I did reach out today to Representative Garry Smith. He did not return any phone calls for comment, but in a Twitter conversation, he did say that it was important to challenge what he called, quote, the higher ed elitist arrogance. Reporting from the Greenville News Center, I'm Evan Donovan, News 13.